We got the media team in here. Where the media
We're the
team?
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
They got to prove the RICO. They chose to bring this shit up under the RICO. Probably because they ain't had Thug doing nothing himself. But I haven't seen anything to justify his activity like that going on. If you saying this is a criminal organization, you got to show the crime that the organization is committing.
Wack 100 reacts to Young Thug YSL trial and calls it a circus after the second judge recuses herself. Thanks to Wack 100, the whole 100 side, the morning show, spin the block. Let's get to the content.
Spin the block.
Wack, what you think about the second judge recusing herself?
Oh, wait, the female did?
Yeah.
She must have knew something. There's something to that, bro.
Nah, somebody ran it. They said something. They said something along the lines of she being too close to something, so she just said, "I ain't even gonna do it." Something like that. I don't know. Somebody in here said.
I think it said something like if something happened with a deputy and one of the defendants or something like that. Let me go read all the way through it. But I guess she was a part of that case and she knows the deputy or something like that. I'm about to read it all the way through.
You get what we saying, Wack? In some type of way, she connected to something in the case, so she don't want to do it, and then that come up later on down the line. And
I just posted at the top if somebody want to read it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's something she knows that's gonna pop up. Gotta be. For her to do that, gotta be, bro. She removed herself. Whatever judges appointed her was probably lining her ass up. I'm surprised they didn't put a white judge in there. Keeping it real. They got the audio on it?
Nah, it's just a link. But I said that too. That still probably looking for a white face now.
Nah, but she removed herself. That means she knew something was gonna pop up. Yeah, she knew something was gonna pop up. She like, shit, let me do this the easy way. Before I'm in headlines. She probably had some dealings with somebody close in the circle. Something went on for her to remove herself.
RICO trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug, and less than 24 hours after replacing the original judge, the newly appointed judge has recused herself. Judge Shakura Ingram was randomly selected to lead the trial after the former judge Ural Glanville was removed yesterday. Ingram says she is removing herself from the case due to a prior professional relationship with a deputy involved in the case. Deputy Christian Eppinger is accused of sneaking contraband to a YSL defendant. Eppinger also serves as Judge Ingram's courtroom deputy. He did that for 6 months. Right now, it's unclear who will take over that trial.
So, a deputy got caught sneaking contraband.
There you go. There you go.
And that's her dude, or she dealt with him. That was her.
That what I got from it was the deputy got caught sneaking something in for somebody in YSL, but the deputy also happened to be the deputy in her courtroom. Like that was her deputy.
Oh.
That was her sheriff in her courtroom. He got caught doing the shit.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got from it. Unless somebody else got something different. That's what I got.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what it was. What? So yeah, hell yeah, she got to get up out of there. Hell no.
So she's saying Before y'all make a mockery of me, I'm out. He said, I'm out. My deputy is the one that got caught. Before y'all had me, we had questions about did I know and all this dumb shit. I'm out. I think it might have been some more, but who the nigga was sneaking some shit? Was that somebody in the court? This shit's a circus. Straight circus. They put a white man up there, it's gonna get different.
What I'm saying is somebody that's gonna give him more favor.
Hell no. Hell no, he ain't gonna get nobody no favor. But then again, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been seeing them. Where the Rico? What are all the allegations? Where's it?
Now, Wack, you here for what I've been saying earlier today. This is what I asked. Out of all the stuff they've been saying, right? I've never heard us really run any work, right? Where they said, the analyst said this. This is what happened in the lyric. And then Lil Johnny got up there and said, I'm the one that saw Young Thug in the red shirt. He was in this car. Yeah, we got this. I haven't seen that yet. It's a lot of, like, his rap lyrics and people getting up there fumbling. I don't really know him like that. I know his street name. It's like a lot of fumbling. I'm not hearing nothing. Unless I'm missing something, I'm not hearing nothing on the stand.
I don't think that's what they're trying to prove, though, G. Like,
they just trying to prove a game.
Well, they're just trying to prove, from what I'm seeing from it, what they're trying to prove is that he knew what's going on. Like this, like you haven't had really one person get up there and say I've seen Thug do anything. It's more that Thug knew that they was doing these things. Thug knew this was happening. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. That he actually put his hands on nothing. It was more like he was the ringleader. He was the bag. He was the, you get what I mean?
Because I think the nail in the coffin would have been the whole situation where they said the Peanut and Doug called the dude on the phone and paid him. And, like, I guess the phone records got scrubbed, but where's the people that got paid in the
boy, one of you niggas mute me again, I'll kill every bean for a year, won't you?
Oh, I'm about to mute up. Hell no. Niggas.
Weirdo motherfucker. Homie, we know what the RICO mean, but they ain't show no RICO activity.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
not tripping, right, Wack?
Hey, where's the activity?
They've had like 80 witnesses so far, I think it was, and it still ain't showed nothing.
They ain't showed no RICO activity. I ain't seen none.
Anybody been following the case, seen anything that's like they had something there and it was nothing? Like, I'm not hearing nothing, bro. Like, I don't feel like I feel like the DA ain't doing this. Ain't good. They ain't not looking good at all. And then when Woody get up there, oh my God, it's even worse.
Yeah, he fucked up the whole case.
They case been.
So let me ask you, Jim, what do you think they should do, like, to save face?
Yo, you asking the wrong. I ain't been that far in it. You gotta ask others on the stage. I ain't been that far in it. I revert to get information.
Yeah, I haven't seen have they brought up, okay, these niggas right here was moving dope from here to Tennessee. These niggas right here was robbing banks. These niggas right here was doing rob.
I've watched every single day. Not at all. Not one witness like that.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna hurt them because they got to prove the RICO. They chose to bring this shit up under the RICO. Probably because they ain't had Thug doing nothing himself. But I haven't seen anything to justify his activity like that going on. If you saying this is a criminal organization, you got to show the crime that the organization is committing.
See, what they had 2 witnesses that were like they supposed to be their key witnesses that they forced to get on the stand, and kind of they went back on them. They had that one dude who was in the attempted murder shit, and he wouldn't say that he saw any of them. He was like, I don't know any of these guys. Y'all not gonna make me know these motherfuckers. And they got him off the stand. Then they had Woody. When he tried to plead the fifth, they forced him to come up there, and he up there playing with them for days. So.
The only thing they got is Gunna bitch ass saying what he's saying. But because it was guns and dope in a car, that's personal.
Here's my weird theory, Wack. I don't think Gunna shit gonna play in this one. I think it's gonna play in the Feds.
What you mean? It already played.
No. I mean, play like a major, like a major factor, like whatever.
It
I feel
already played. That's what they used to establish it. It was a criminal organization.
that is true.
They didn't need Gunna to say, y'all did this. They just wanted him to establish it's a gang, it's a criminal organization.
Yeah, you're right, because that's how they even get to the RICO.
That's all they wanted him for. They didn't want him for nothing else. They didn't want him to say he went on a mission and he shot a nigga or saw. They didn't want him for none of that.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, bro, if somebody wouldn't have recorded it in the courts, nigga, it would have been. We still wouldn't know right now that he said that. We still wouldn't know. It probably came out his discovery.
Nah, I can't argue with that. Nah, I can't. Ain't nothing to argue with that. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're not. Look, he's not a Woody, a guy that allegedly went out and did shit.
This nigga Woody is crazy.
All right, Wack, I got a question for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
What if you were a thug at this point, what would you want your attorneys to do right at this moment with the second judge recusing herself less than 24 hours?
Yeah, I mean, he gonna do. First of all, you want him to do what what they've been doing. It's because of what they've been doing. They got him in the situation they in. It's only two things the two motions you gonna move for in Thug's case. Motion to dismiss and a motion for bail. That's it. It's nothing else to give me a bail, dismiss it. What we doing? That's all he can move towards. His attorneys is doing a great job. It's because of that work they ain't got no judge.
So that leads into my question, right? How probable do you think it is that he'll get a bond?
As long as that RICO is there, they ain't gonna get that nigga no bond.
About to tell you, they don't have to get him one. Make him a flight risk. That's organized crime.
As long as that, they gonna think he tampering with witnesses and all that crazy shit. I'm gonna be real. I know he want to be out, but
it's looking good.
I think the best place for him might be right where he at right now. You fuck around, and come out and get caught in a twist.
You got a little light at the end of the tunnel. They keep getting rid of judges. They got corruption going on. You need the Supreme Court to step in.
Well, that happens on the appeal.
So why the second judge pulled back?
Because her bailiff was the one that got caught giving Thug them contraband. So she didn't want no backlash from that.
I wonder if they staging a mistrial. There's too much coincidences going on. They might be trying to help him out on the slate.
The mistrial just gonna put him back where, you YMLE then at that point. They gonna charge you again. Now, I don't know. A lot of these witnesses they allegedly have and shit, they ain't gonna be able to use.
Wack, so on the mistrial, are they able to bring those text messages back in if they bring up a trial again, or not?
They can't bring nothing in that been struck.
Okay.
Anything been struck, they can't.
Okay, so they can't bring that up, bring those things back in. They had it looked at for a new decision. So that's just out for the second one
If it been
automatically, right?
struck and thrown out, they can't bring it back in.
Hey, Wack, what about a motion for a change of venue based on bias and
And boy, you know that nigga in Georgia, wherever he goes, is working against him. You want him to go deep south?
yeah, you right, I didn't think about that.
Shit. Boy, that nigga better stay right where he at.
About the
Against him
case,
now
right?
is them silencers and them sticks they found that them fans hold that ain't gonna come till later, cause this shit looking shabby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they had any hardcore shit on this dude, man, this proceedings would have been a little bit stronger. They wouldn't be having all these niggas on the stand playing all these little mind games and the judge doing some slick shit.
Yeah,
This
but
one
you
doing
gotta remember, bro, them niggas was ratting from 2014, 15.
oh,
They
most
didn't,
definitely.
yeah, they didn't think they was gonna play the mind games, my nigga. Them niggas been in there voluntarily telling.
And everybody home except for him. This is some nutcase shit. And listen, they ain't brought up the guns yet. They ain't brought up that little
No,
bottle of
they
drink
never
yet.
even included that
That,
in these charges.
see, so that mean they must be throwing that out then.
Ain't throwing shit out. What you mean throwing it out? Nigga,
Did they have a
them machine guns had silencers, boy.
did they have a warrant for that, or did they have the
Yeah,
right
they had
warrant
a
for that?
warrant for his arrest. The warrant was for this case.
Okay, when they went straight to the wall and got the gun, so that mean the informant
Yeah, they
told them
went
this,
straight
right?
to the wall. They
There you
said,
go.
bang. I mean, two. They went straight to the wall. They
That
said.
that's the only reason he can't duck the smoke. See, look, he was out the country. See, if them guns would have been in that house with all them niggas that was in there,
He
they could
wasn't
have never
not
put
yet
it.
when he had came back in the. I think they got him. Was he up? Nah, he got arrested at the crib, bro.
No, as soon as he came back, he had just came back in.
Oh yeah, he did go on a trip. Yeah, for sure.
If
You
that
right.
shit wasn't in the wall and all them other people in the house, all everybody had to do was not talk. We don't know it was a house party. We don't know how that shit got in there. He could have been cool, right? Because initially this shit started over a bottle of drink in the car, right?
No, this shit started over 10 years of investigation and niggas telling.
Oh yeah, this
It
is
was
old
coming to
shit
serve
before
they
he.
warrant. Yeah.
Yeah, this some old shit before he really came up. Now he didn't came up. I don't know who he
No, it
pissed
was
off,
all
bro.
the way to present day.
Oh, so it was ongoing.
Yeah, for 10 years. From 2013 to 2012 to 2022.
And he been having a rat under his camp all that time.
Nah, there's a bunch of them.
I mean, Atlanta niggas gonna get mad when I say this, but that's just a game they play out there. Them niggas play the game and tell in a minute. That ain't nothing new.
Nigga, that's everywhere. BG
I
from New
know.
Orleans, right? Talking about, that niggas, I think they doing it everywhere.
Who that?
Everywhere.
Well,
Can't just say
definitely.
that's how Atlanta
What?
niggas do.
Listen, I've been told long before. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and play like this. You ain't gonna never hear me. See, I ain't one of these
Bro,
niggas do that.
BG is Gunna. They just received BG in New
You
Orleans
still got the
like
BG.
if Gunna got received the same way in Atlanta, bro.
All right, so let me show you how that's gonna
You
go,
telling
right?
me them niggas in the streets ain't seen that work?
What you mean? Everybody sees this shit. Niggas who gonna feel one way, niggas who don't, you gonna feel another way. Now if you want go to technically, or you want to get real technical about it, anytime you go to the grand jury, that's a violation, quote unquote, under the G code. So it don't matter who do it. But niggas niggas don't be caring about this. They got niggas out here running with rats right now. They got somebody in this room right now listening to us talk. The rat know they're a rat.
Yeah, so why you just putting it on Atlanta?
What you mean? Why I'm putting it on Atlanta? I know the games nigga play. I know the game nigga play.
Well, you said it like it just played in Atlanta.
I ain't say it just played in Atlanta, but I know that's a game that get played.
Nigga, that's just niggas in general.
All right, watch this here.
when I talk
Who in
about
here
it,
from Atlanta?
when I talk about it,
Wait, look, one thing you'll never hear me saying, I don't sit here and talk about like I'm from the realest place in America. It's down here got some I done been around the world. It's all the
thug got a white judge, female.
It's not the black lady?
Nah, she stepped down.
She stepped down.
Yeah,
It
she
was less
stepped
than
down.
24 hours, Brock.
They set him up to get the white man up there. He in trouble.
Did
They
she?
ain't set nothing up, nigga. They could have just put the white man up there. Nigga, this America. Put any color judge you want on that motherfucker. Nigga, his attorney is the one filed for that. That's y'all be saying some crazy shit. His attorney the one filed on the black judge, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay. So they put a black woman up there. She's saying my bailiff got caught giving thugs people contraband. So before y'all make fuckery of me and want to say I maybe have something to do with it, I'm tied to that, so I don't need to be tied to this.
They got a white judge up top.
That was smart of her on her part.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Shit probably a headache for judges. They probably don't even want to do with
Hell
this fucking
yeah,
case.
nobody want to deal with
She
this
probably
shit.
like, let me figure out a way to get up out of this hole legally, bro. I do not even.
None of them are squeaky clean.
It seems like it's a bullshit case. Wait, you think it's a strong case? Because I hear everybody, all the personalities and shit be saying it's gonna be, you know, a railroad. Like, is it? You think this a strong case, or what you think?
I haven't seen, they haven't proved no criminal activity.
At all.
Because basically they just got to prove he's the leader of this.
They haven't proved any criminal activity.
Literally, all these niggas keep saying Thug stopped them at a certain point, basically, like a long time ago. So,
is that what
they haven't proved any criminal activity?
Hey,
a Woody nigga, and that seems like
hey, Wack, I had a question for you, because you know how they got the cell phone thrown out, right?
What cell phone?
So it was a piece of evidence. They had the cell phone that allegedly had a connection with the shootings and the rental of the cars and all that.
Yeah, bro, they had no search warrant.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, right? So if they got that thrown out, right? So if it goes to the feds, do you think that they could try to spin it with like the fruit of the poisonous tree defense, where it's like the one big piece of evidence should get thrown out because they ain't had no search warrant, or does that? I don't.
If you ain't got no search warrant, you can't use it, bro.
Right. Yeah. So
that's probably why the feds never touched the RICO.
Exactly. So I feel like because without that cell phone, they would have never found the guns and shit, right? They would have never went.
Yeah, but you talking about something ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That nigga warrant was served on them coming to pick him up for the indictment.
Oh.
You mean they got 10 years? I just within the 10 years.
There's no bond shit. It's crazy though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I wonder if the new judge, because it's the judge that has precedence over there, right? Like the one that's the one that can make the decision if a nigga get a bond. So I wonder if the new judge will have a different perspective on it, or if that still be just as hard.
Well, you got RICO, you got witnesses, and niggas is flight risk. They gonna play it like that.
Yeah. He do got money, so
that's why when Gunna did the shit he did and identified it as a criminal organization, he fucked him.
Yeah, this shit bad, man. And the is one of the breadwinners right now. Not deep, what's.
Yeah, he fucked him with that. So that's why they don't want to get that nigga that bail.
That was enough. Cause Thug been in there, what, 3 years? It's been 3 years now?
2, 3, something like that.
That's kind of crazy. Well, a nigga not had no bail.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Clubhouse TV.
So, y'all heard the content. Wack 100 calls the Young Thug YSL case a circus because just 2 days after the other judge, Granville or Glanville, he was ordered removed from the trial, and they gave it to Shakura Ingram, and she said that she would also recuse herself because she had a connection with Akiba Stanley, who he was a deputy in Fulton County. He was arrested last year. He attempted to smuggle contraband into another YSL defendant, and they said that Stanley was having an inappropriate relationship with that said individual. So it just doesn't stop. I think Young Thug is going to be acquitted. I think the trial is going to be dismissed, and then the second trial he's going to win by acquittal. There's just too much going on in this trial. They don't know who's going to replace the second judge, Ingram, or how it would impact the YSL case. And they've already been doing this for over 2 years. It started in January 23, but has faced numerous delays and disruptions. So we're already looking at this is going to run until late 2025, early 2026. Young Thug has been in jail the whole time and has repeatedly been denied bond because they think that he might intimidate witnesses. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think he's going to get out on mistrial? That it's going to be a mistrial? You think he's going to win on acquittal? What do you think? You think they're going to bring a white judge in now? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments. We appreciate you checking out Clubhouse TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And join the media team. Clubhouse TV, Ray Give TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, Clubhouse Unlocked, and the Illuminati Network. Once again, we appreciate you checking out Clubhouse TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you stay up to date with any content that I drop. Peace. I'm out, y'all.